All right, this is Tank Pack 1, an unboxing of Tank Pack 1, part of the Tank Duel system. I'm going to get the bag that this came in off in a second. I know it's creating some glare, but inside this bag was this little piece of paper that basically explains, hey, in their hurry to get this out, they did not include some rules for the regular Tank Duel and the Crosshairs, and how you will use markers in that game to depict how you'll use these different tank cards that are in here. All right, let's pull this out and we'll see. This is some rules for these different tanks, if I can get it to open. Hello. And a bunch of new player cards for the different tanks. In other words, hard cardboard cards. So, and that'll be the meat of it, will be these, and we'll get these turned. I can see a tiger there. Oh, let me get a light off so we don't have this glare. All right, I'm going to have a little bit more shading because I had to kill the light over top. I didn't realize that with this finish, the glare was going to come in, but hopefully you can bear with me. So let's see here, the Tank Pack rules. Let's take a look. So we've got some color. So some scenarios, so it really goes real quick into just small guns, special ammunition, and then we really roll on page 2 here, or page 3, I guess, counting the front, into scenarios that are coming down. Scenario 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that shading's not good. Scenario 6. And then there we go. So this is actually a tight little pack, and this is what you want to see more of. And depending on how we look, let me adjust focus a little bit. Okay, these are going to be double-sided, and again, I'm going to try to work around my shading issue here, but we can see this Tiger tank. I'm going to just let it sit there for a second so you can see it, and then I'll flip the board. All right, we can see a Panzer III. So again, I'm going to move through these fairly quick. This is just a quick show of these to get it out so we can see yet another another tiger. And I'll flip it here. So I do know there was some talk, so another Panzer III. There's talk about you can even buy multiple sets of this, and you could have tiger on tiger, although obviously you can do that here already. So you can do like a bunch of made up type of scenarios as well. So Panzer IV with a short barreled gun with the F1. Let's flip. The Puma. Very cool. So I do remember that armored cars were included in this, so that's what this was with a big gun. I can't remember the size of the gun. Is it a 45 millimeter? 50. 50, says right on the side, 50 millimeter gun. All right, we'll see what we got here. Another Panzer IV. We'll flip the side here. So that's the 75 millimeter. More infantry support. And yet another Puma. Pull that off to the side. The Churchill. So we're getting into the Commonwealth Tanks. And yes, I almost said British. Commonwealth Tanks. 57 millimeter gun, fairly small. Let's see what we got here. Oh, the T-26. So kind of the light scout tank for the Russians. 45 millimeter gun. So again, this is just the tank pack, so you're just getting extra tanks in here just to use with either the North American expansion or the original. Churchill. And again, the T-26 M39. And what do we got here? Oh, the Stuart. Cool. Little light American tank. I never knew it was called the Honey. That's interesting. The Mark II. Huh. All right. 37 millimeter tank didn't help after a while. And the KV-1. Big power. 76.2 millimeter gun. Russian Beast. Russian Beast. All right, Stuart again, and the KV-1 again. See if I'm still, yep, still pretty well centered. Come on down there. So there you go. That is the tank pack. So you can see you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 double-sided. Short rules, showing you some of the changes there, and then right into several scenarios.